Hey Zoomates, welcome back to Sportsu.tv here on the Mile High Sports Show. I'm your host Amber Stutzman and I'm here with CEO of the International Center for Performance and Health. So Andrea, we are here at this incredible event that you put on for Colorado's Healthiest Executive. Mayor Hickenlooper did a proclamation about it. Tell me, what exactly goes into this? What is this event?
Well, it's a very important event. You know, health and wellness is not a luxury, and sometimes people think it's the first program to cut. But what Colorado's Healthiest Executive is, it's a leadership recognition program that you're not only healthy yourself, but you encourage health in your organization or your community. So you can have really great numbers as an executive, but we want you to also implement some real activities and programs for your organization or community.
So it's about personal growth and all the growth that you do throughout the community as well, not just what you do on day-to-day, 9 to 5. I mean, it's everything.
It is everything.
Oh, fabulous. So tell me, what did these executives were nominated by their companies, and then they had to go through rigorous training. What did that involve?
It was an extensive process, and what happened is we had an online nomination. You could nominate yourself, or somebody could nominate you. You would imagine most people were nominated, and it's a pretty extensive sort of essay-like application. And then we took those top folks that emerged from the ranking of those applications. We had 7 judges judging those applications, blind applications. They didn't know who the people were, didn't know what company they were from, but really we're looking for the content of what these folks did, not only for themselves, but for others. And so then they came to International Center for Performance and Health, ICPH, and we ran them through a battery of tests. They did a great job. They were incredibly healthy, and we had a lot of fun together.
Fabulous. Well, we got an exclusive look at what these executives had to go through. I mean, from broad jump to little testing of their body mass ratio. So let's take a look.
Everybody's on time and alert and awake, and for you early birds, please be kind to us night owls as we're working on our 5th cup of coffee this morning. Thank you so much for being here. Now, obviously, not everybody can play polo. I'm not really sure if I should be playing polo. Not everybody can snowboard and ski and climb 14ers, but just about every one of us can do something a little bit to make our lives healthier and live better lives. Like taking the stairs instead of the elevator, maybe going for a walk at lunchtime, or maybe just going for a nice walk in the park after dinner. Each and every one of us can do something spectacular, or just a little bit, to make our lives much more healthy. That's what we're going to be focusing on this morning, and meeting some really wonderful people who have set a great example, and set the bar kind of high for some of us. Great executives who are role models in their community and their businesses.
Well, let me start first with you, Jerry, and if you would talk to us about the health and fitness of a leader and how it translates to the bottom line, the financial bottom line. Does it at all, and if it does, how?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been CEO for 31 years this year of about 270,000 people around the world. We start out with a couple of assumptions. One is that people are the only sustainable competitive advantage any organization ever has. Therefore, to get them to think through a balance of life, health, mentally, physically, and emotionally is critical to us. You could ask my table today, but they'll tell you I describe the work that we do as in our race for success is 6-minute mile marathons that never end. So you got to pace yourself, and you've got to be thinking through the more healthy and fit we can be, the more successful we'll be.
Talk to us about the kinds of activities you've implemented at WOW and how that translates from healthy employees and work partners to the customer.
I ditto everything Jerry said. We too did not increase healthcare costs for 3 years. We're like tiny compared to you, but it does make a difference, absolutely. And I would say that we have a whole health and wellness program that our HR group, and Janice Turner, who's head of HR, is here today. And so every quarter we have activities that are going on. I want to stop and say that there was someone that was very inspiring in our organization. We only have 1,300 employees across 5 different locations, but his name is Heath, and he's my customer, or was my customer advocate, where he would take calls and vet what was going on with customers prior to me speaking with them. And I went to our call center to meet him, and he came, we'd only spoken on the phone, and he came walking out, and I like to hug people. And I went to hug this boy. He was only 23, and my God, he was over 400 pounds. And this was about 5 years ago. And I went back, and I had just been through a program, lost about 20 pounds, and I came in and I said, we gotta do something for that young man. The company will sponsor it. Let's get him some help. And everybody, this is in a call center of 300 employees, rallied together and created a program around walking around the building once with Heath. And they put a hourly, daily schedule together of all the employees that would help Heath walk, eat better, et cetera, et cetera. And so he sort of started this groundswell and really encouraged me to encourage HR to do what we do today. So we do everything from, we just finished biometric testing for all employees, and we are taking a slight increase this year in benefits, but only for people who didn't take the testing and who aren't willing to quit smoking. Otherwise, they won't be seeing an increase. So we do everything from focusing 1 quarter on how to breathe and reduce your stress to another quarter of a weight loss challenge across the regions. We have a room where you can go in and relax throughout the day if you just need a break.
Well, that was an incredible look at what it takes to be Colorado's healthiest executive. So tell me, this is obviously a function for a cause. What is the cause that you guys want to change in this community?
Well, the reason we're recognizing healthy leaders is that we believe that if leaders are healthy today, we'll have a healthier future for tomorrow. Childhood obesity is a growing problem, not only in the state of Colorado, but nationwide. It's increased by 160% in 2 years. These statistics are overwhelming. This might be the first generation that dies before their parents. So we need to intervene. We need leaders who demonstrate role model, so there's that trickle-down effect through encouraging their employees, who will then encourage their family. So it's a very important link there.
Most definitely. Well, it was great to talk to you, Andrea.
Thanks so
great
much.
to see
Enjoyed
you.
it.
So keep watching for more at ICPH and Colorado's Healthiest Executive. You're watching Mile High Sports TV.